I don't know if I'm okay. I don't see the light of day. Looking up to higher ground, thinking that'll be your sweet escape. These days gotta schedule the romance. They say that love is a slow dance. A short bike ride to the crib using no hands. So did it feel like I'm floating? But I'm falling with both eyes closed when I let the world spin. Testing the water, she got my nerves tense. Back when I ain't even have a purpose, I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found she to them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see her when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. Not sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you. what this is, yeah, but it feel like it's real, baby. I don't wanna pretend, no. I just wanna come clear, wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. Yeah, young, it's the thing. This was everything I need, right? Not so fond of change. I'm too caught up in my way of thinking. I get by on me. No, I don't need nobody. Yes, I was so naive. Somehow I'm still all in on me. Yeah, yeah. Way too many times I let the ball drop. Now I'm Steph Curry with the wrist flick, so they cold shoulders never defrost. No deal, but I pre-floss with the money tree in a deep pot. So I'm corner lanes with the rundown. Bitch, I'm all in the field with the cleats off. Everything that I want out of reach, I had the tunnel vision, couldn't see far. Negative vibes that I feed off got me up and down like a seesaw. All these decoys hit the destroy. Usually keep it poised, but it's ultra violent with the power moves when I deploy. For the real ones, I wanna feel something. Looking for a sign that I might be worth your time. Yeah. When I look into your eyes, it make me feel like I don't know what this is, yeah, but it feel like it's real, baby. I don't wanna pretend, no. I just wanna come clear, wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again.
Next to you, only wake up if I'm next to you. You extra too, I still slide with some extra too. X and O's, trying to stay on my P's and Q's. Need my boo, when I get low, she gon' see me through. Pedestal, I put you on a pedestal. Edible, I need you like my vegetables. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you can stay. Don't you run away, just don't run away. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you can stay. Don't you run away, just don't run away. Next to you, only wake up if I'm next to you. Sexy too, make me wanna get sexual. My bestie too, that my bestie boo. Test me too, but I love when you test me too. Tough on the back, most not good or cool. Oh for sure, you my number one, then my number one. You the go, love it when I'm here, but miss you on the road. Oh you know, hate it when I leave. You know I be on. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. My pocket's fatter, my pocket's fatter. It don't really matter, it don't really matter. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you can stay. Don't you run away, just don't run away. Money come and go, yeah, go and come. I hope you can stay. Don't you run away, just don't run away. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade that's a no. Go high, go low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try to speak up, can't say none. Try to dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the baseline. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Drawing number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up.
What's good? Haha. New week, let's get it. Amazing family, welcome back. Let's enjoy the moment for one more time here. Let's show the moment a little bit. We're gonna trade gold today. Oh yeah. Gold. All right. What's happening, family? Hope you guys are doing well. Make it a good stream today. Looking forward to today's session. Yeah, we're gonna crush it. We are gonna crush it. I have some really good news as well here. Let's make it happen here. Let's see what we have in the building today. We have a lot of news coming up. The core retail sales and the retail sales are coming on later today here. So it is a news day. Hope you guys are ready. We're gonna make it happen here, family. What's good? Absolutely smashing gold lately. Let's keep up the momentum right now. It's gonna be next level. I'm truly excited to see what gold is gonna do over the next couple of weeks. We might see a pullback though. We might gonna see some sort of pullback here, but let's see what we have in the building today. Quick, big shout out to my man, Brad. Hope you guys are doing well, my man. Good to see you too, David. Victor. Assad. My man, new setup. Storm. Alexander is back. Do you like Top Step? I've never traded with Top Step before. To be honest, I've never traded with Top Step before. No. Jolene. MM. Oh yeah, MM, my man. Hope you guys are doing well. Nebosha. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Looking good, looking good. The family is back. The family is back. Okay. It's gonna be a good one today, guys. We have a lot of things to discuss here. Let's not waste your time any longer. Thank you for your patience, and most importantly, thank you for coming along here at this particular moment as well. Perfectly on time. Time to do some analysis here and time to talk about some trading. Okay. I'm curious what you guys think about gold. We will talk about gold as well here. Most importantly, man, some important things to show you guys. You guys know that I'm doing the $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. We started around 10 days ago. Okay, we started around 10 days ago. And if you look right now, right here, the boats and the logs, exactly. We are currently sitting at around $2,769. So $2,769 starting with $1,000 around 10 days ago. We closed that massive gold position last week, okay, on a Friday before the weekly closure, and we killed it with roughly around 690 pips from 1850 to 1911. Okay, so the step is to step it up to get to $10,000 live with you guys as well, if not on YouTube, in Discord, tracking practically all the trades that I'm taking here, growing this particular account. Okay, the reason why I'm doing this is to show you that you don't have to take crazy risk. I mean, there are a lot of guys out there on YouTube that are going full margin all in. I'm going to show you a way where you can grow your account without going full margin and all in, yet still can take it to grow your account significantly here. So yeah, we can talk and we can trade with a lot of money here and there, you know, over time, which I'm still doing, of course. But a challenge now and then could actually be more beneficial because you guys can see that it's possible. Because if I can do it, I mean, you can definitely do it. All right, that's the whole plan. That's the idea here. So talking about gold for a second right now, we have oh man, so many things to discuss right here. Okay, let's talk about gold for a second here. If you guys can see it right now, right here, the first thing I'm noticing right away is the following. Let's talk about this. Boom. Let's set everything up beautifully. Okay. Currently, yes, I'm currently in a Microsoft trade. For the people that are interested in trading stocks with me, we are gonna open a stock channel on our Discord. Okay, so if you are in the V3, you will get access to our stock setups as well here. And the reason why this is so important is because I see a lot of potential in stocks as well, which you can easily trade on Vantage, on the broker. So you don't need a special account for it. You can get access to our V3. We're closing in 2 days, 2 more days, and we are closed for new people. All right, 2 more days left. So grab your chance, grab your opportunity, and get access to our private group right now. Now you can. All right, so yes, I'm in a Microsoft short. Okay, the markets are currently closed, so we're gonna see how this opened up here. We're currently around an entry, hovering around an entry right now. I think that the Microsoft will come down a little bit over the next couple of days. So I'm gonna take that trade with me in particularly this account as well. I think that I see I see a lot of potential there. At the same time, I'm in still a pretty small gold trade right now as well. Nothing's particularly not particularly interesting as well here for you guys for this account as well. But yeah, let's talk about gold in a second, because I do think that if you look here on the overall chart, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's start zooming out a little bit right now at the moment, so you know exactly what I'm what I'm talking about right here. We have been breaking out, man. Absolutely crazy what the gold has been doing since the NFP. And, you know, we had our macro analysis on gold here. We said we're going to break down, we're going to come back towards this range, and we're going to bounce. And this is exactly what we did. So I have a little bit of a proud moment here. Obviously, it's still a, you know, it still goes up and down. You know, we're no magicians whatsoever here, but the scenarios are playing out so far perfectly. So in this case, you can now see that we're trying to break through and, you know, go for all that buy side that we have been building up above here. So we have been trying to push down. We failed. We're trying to hold on here. If you guys can see it very simply, we're actually holding above that trend here. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4 touches. The 4th one broke out and we have been retesting, you know, now that trend right here, pulling back. Every time we're trying to push down, we're getting hold up here, pushing us back up right now. The most important part that we're seeing right now, right here, is the following. And maybe you guys can help me out a little bit, okay? Maybe you guys can give me a little bit of a help here. What are you guys currently seeing right now based upon the candle structures? Let me know in the chat. Would love your opinion right here. Let's see if you guys are updated. That would be absolutely amazing. So let's get it up here. Billy Jones says happy early birthday. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Tomorrow is my day. Pawan says breakout and retest. No top wick. Exactly. Okay. No top wick. We're looking very, very weak on the upside here. Okay. I think this is important to mention. Where's the wick? Where are the wicks right here? Okay. No wick. Same thing as when we took our CPI trade to the downside. We had no wick to the downside. Same thing do we see today. We have no wick to the upside. Okay. We're holding at support here. We're getting pushed up here. We have no wick to the upside here. This is also a very, very weak one. All right. So I do think that we could potentially go, guys, for the previous daily high. Okay. So am I willing to risk it? Yes, I am willing to risk the biscuit today. Going for the previous daily high. Potentially taking this out today. That would be absolutely amazing. We have some news coming. So the question is, what is the timing here? What can we look out for when looking at the daily? And I do think that based upon what we're currently seeing, it is getting very, very interesting. However, that's not the only thing we should look at, okay? The top wick is just one confluence. That's not everything. So what's next? Well, for that particular reason, let's go to the 10-year yield, okay? What about the negative correlation between the yield and gold? The bonds have been going up tremendously right here, okay? Why is gold not coming down? That's kind of interesting, okay? Well, of course, we all know that there is a very, unfortunate situation happening in the Middle East. I personally believe that this has a major impact currently on the gold price, especially after continuing its momentum, trying to push back. So for that particular reason, gold is just holding up extremely, extremely, extremely strong as of now, currently. But what we do have to acknowledge is that if, in my opinion, the 10-year yield will get rejected right here, right now, we're currently there. We're almost at that 4-hour zone, right? We're talking about this point of interest right here. I think that we have to acknowledge that potentially from that particular moment, we could see a short-term pullback for the 10-year yield. Okay, and if that's the case, the question will then be, what's next? Okay, is gold then gonna rally? Is gold then gonna go for the previous daily highs? If indeed, right here, the government bonds are getting rejected. That's the question we're gonna go and have a look at. So we need to really start looking at the 10-year yield. What is the 10-year yield doing? In case we want to take a gold trade together today, then we have to be very aware of the 10-year treasury, okay? To pay very close attention to that. At the same time, all right, the dollar index. Dollar index failed to break, and this is a very important so far, it failed to break this high. Okay, so the dollar index currently is not looking particularly strong. Okay, we see that rejection right here. We all know where that initial rejection came from. It came from the 50%, okay, from high to low. We tapped perfectly into the 50%. You guys can see it right here. Here's the 50%. We got rejected. There were a couple of other confluences that we could take into consideration as well. But this is one definitely that we had to pay very close attention to. And if you zoom out, okay, sorry, if you zoom in, then what you can see right now, right here, is if you draw the Fibonacci again from high to low is that we came into the 70.5. All right. So for now on, we see that the dollar is pushing down here, you know. So do take that in consideration. If the 10-year yield right now gets rejected right here today, if the dollar keeps coming down in this manner, all right, failing to break this high, all right, we have created that lower low and we are pushing down. Is this going to be good or is this going to be bad for gold? That's the question today. All right. In my opinion, this should be actually pretty decent for gold if you take all these extra correlations in consideration as well. So combine then the daily. Number one, daily no topic. Number one, bouncing off of that trend that we have broken. Number two, trying to break it. Okay, that's number two. We had already 2 daily closures above that particular trend right here. That's number two. We have, of course, a bunch of sell side built up right now over time, right? We have been squeezing out the weak hands and now we're trying to break out to the upside right here. So far, gold is indeed looking quite bullish. So overall, I'm still leaning towards the upside with all these conflicts coming together here. The 10-year yield, potential rejection. Dollar coming down, gold bouncing off, no top wick. That's definitely something I'm very, very interested in. At the same time, what we can do, fam, we can open our favorite tool after the New York Open, okay? Now it doesn't really matter. After the New York Open, these orders are coming in. We're going to look at the book map, all right? And the book map will give us even more, confirmation to see where the orders are actually placed. If we actually find some support below, and if that is enough for us to hold in order for us to look for, that continuation. So if you guys look here right now on the book map right here, currently you do not see that many orders at this particular moment. We do have a major, sell order right here above at 90.40. So it's the futures price, okay? It's not the gold price here. So for that particular reason, let's open the futures, okay? Let's look at the futures chart and let's look at 90.40. Okay, that's right. Let's look at the daily as well here. All right, there we go. 90.40 is right there. So you could say that it's practically at that resistance right here. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Resistance, support, support, support. So it's an important level. I understand why there are so many orders placed right there at that particular moment. You could say that it's actually right there. So it's actually a little bit higher when looking at the spot price of gold, which we are trading. Okay, it's actually a little bit higher. That means that if you take that in consideration, all right, let's look one more time. Yeah, there we go. Then we have still some room. All right, this is where these orders are placed. So that means that we will still have roughly, it could be over 100 pip move right there. Okay, over 100 pip move for gold potentially. That could be definitely something interesting to look at today. I mean, there are definitely possibilities that we're going to see further upside here. What if you don't go up? What happens then? Well, the first thing that we need to see, in my opinion, is a daily closure below this level. Okay? Because if you find a daily closure below, what's the next possible level? Let me know in the chat right here. I think you guys are extremely updated. Let me know in the chat. What happens if we see a daily closure right here below this particular trend right here that you can see? What's the next level to look out for? Let me know in the chat. $18.85, exactly, fam. That's the 1885 level right here. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking at, in my opinion. That's where we initially broke that resistance here, that major resistance that we had. We actually had a very hard time breaking it. At first, we had one daily candle closure below. We then pulled back, and then the next day, man, boom, we shoot up. And that's quite an interesting level to look at. The other one is the 19, you could say the 1900, the 1901. Okay, something in that matter. The 1900, 1901 is also another one that we're currently looking at as well. So 1900 1885 in case we pull back. But so far, I don't see any reasons for us to push back down yet. I'm only interested in longs, you know, especially when these highs are taken out here. Can we eventually turn around here? Well, maybe. Maybe we will break the highs, potentially scenario, break the highs, start coming up, and then start coming down again. This is definitely a scenario that I take, you know, in full consideration. You know, gold cannot go up forever. It has to come back down. We have to see at some point also a better pullback, a little bit more serious pullback, in my opinion as well here. So the question is when. The question is when. But I think for now I'm sticking with longs, and this is personally where I'm currently, you know, the most interested in here. Another layer, which is also beautiful here, is that we opened, you know, at the previous daily high, right there. Okay, right there. And the reason why that's interesting is because of the Sunday open. So this is also exactly where we opened the market today. And because we opened the market right there and immediately came down here, I do expect some retest right there. Okay, so let's imagine us taking a long here. Where do we have to take profits? Well, we have to start taking profits right there before it actually getting broken. All right, we have to start taking profits. I think that's super important for us to look at. The 815 you know, units, so like let's say 80 pips. We have to take some profits there in case. Okay, dollar is absolutely looking weak, so that's a good sign here. But gold is not really pushing through, and the reason why is because the 10-year yield is still pushing up right now. So if the 10-year yield starts dropping from here, okay, I think this is where we could then see a serious gold move happening. Very interesting. Okay, that's what I'm looking at personally. Yeah, keep in mind we have that gap. We have that gap below, but you know, anything on the daily is more relevant right now. In my opinion, we're trying to push up, and you can still see that these buyers are trying to step in here, holding the demand. Okay, so for that particular reason, I'm staying bullish on gold for now, and I do think that this is definitely something that we could, you know, we could look at for now. But let's see. I think my entry was at 1917. My initial entry right here. But yeah, let's see if we can take this to $10,000. Man, that would be amazing. That would be a 10-fold. And, you know, if I can do it, then you can definitely do it here. Because it's nothing special, to be honest. It's just, you know, being patient. Don't focusing on too many different pairs at the same time, and yeah, no, really trying to benefit from the potential opportunities in the market, and gold is definitely one of them. All right, let's see what we can do here. Looking forward to what we're currently seeing here. Please, can you take a look at oil? Yes, we'll have a look at oil as well. Oil is also looking quite interesting as well here. Definitely something to look at. Oil is definitely showing us some potential as well here. I will look at it in a second, but I think that oil is starting to look interesting, but it's starting to slow down a bit. Okay, oil is indeed starting to slow down a little bit right now at the moment. So there we go. We're getting rejected actually at this high right here. We have this one. We might be pulling back. We might be pulling back. Let's see on the daily. We might be pulling back here. We don't have a really strong wick to the upside here. We're actually trying to hold on right there. Okay. Pretty neutral for oil, but we're gonna see after the open and after the news today what will happen later on. I think oil is something to look out for a little bit later. I think this is definitely something interesting right now at the moment. Yeah, so for gold, guys, yeah, I'm willing to take a long here, and just to literally take this towards the yeah, take out the highs eventually, coming into this into the 19. You could say 1930, 1939, something like that. We're at least trying to take out the previous daily highs, swipe the previous daily highs. If you then come down again, this is where we start to have a look at, okay, what can happen from there. In case we break the lows, you know, if he really starts creating the lows here, we're coming down right now, and we get stopped out, then I'm gonna let it run. It will probably pull back towards the 1885 or 1900, and from there on, we can go for the second route. So, you know, sometimes I'm always thinking about the following. What if I lose the trade? What's next? Okay, this is definitely something that helped me along the way as a trader. Is not just only thinking we're gonna win. No, also thinking what happens if we lose and what happens if we turn around. What is the next step for gold and how can we benefit from it regardless during the next trade? So in this case, if you do start coming down, and let's say I put my stop loss below and we get stopped out, then the question will be, okay, what's the next level? Well, then I'm only interested in looking for the 1885, waiting for a bounce of the 1885, and then look for a new continuation to the upside from there. Okay, I think that this makes the most sense. In the worst case scenario, right? We have 25 minutes till the open. We are indeed starting to coming up right now at the moment. Let's go to the lower time frame. Okay, let's look at the 15-minute for a second. Consolidation, but overall looking good. We have been actually holding up here quite nicely. This could have been a nice buy around an hour ago, a little bit over an hour ago. If you looked at that pullback. Okay, let's see how we close this next 15-minute candle. Okay. My target today will be the previous daily high, which is at 1932. How can we see when you take positions? You will see me entering. You will see me entering right here. Okay. Can I know why you long gold at that price? The reason why we long gold at this price is we have that nice W formation. We have that actual breakout right here, and we're kind of retesting this level right here. So if you go to the 15-minute, we're kind of retesting that zone. This is still like a 70 pip move right here, so it's still pretty significant. If you look at what we're currently seeing, the previous daily high is starting to look quite strong. Okay, so for that particular reason, I do think that that could be a nice target to look at. Just looking for the right entries right now. Okay, I would love to pick it up at like 1922. If you hold here one more time and come back, that will give us the right setup, the right risk to reward, and everything in that manner. And the reason why is because I have to put my stop loss right under that wick. So it's gonna be a little bit of a tight risk to reward. But I do think that based upon what we're currently seeing, the probability is definitely in our favor. So sometimes this is completely fine. We just need to see if we can actually close right now and retest some of these lows right here. We also have a nice range. Let's also look at the volume. $19.20. Let's see. Gold could complete up to 1947, then goes down. That's what Ahmad says. Failed to make new lower low. Possible push up. Please break down Australian dollar against US dollar for me. We can do that a bit later indeed. What is that bookmap tool? The bookmap is showing you practically everything that you need to know in regards to the order flow. All right. The actual order flow, if you combine this with the COD, you also have the DOM, the depth of markets, and you get a better understanding of the actual orders behind what you're currently seeing on the charts. All right, so that's the reason why we use the boot map sometimes for confirmation. Did you update the 1970 entry on Limitless Discord? No, but you're updated. No. What I'm doing here is just taking trades regardless, okay, and just showing that I'm taking these trades right here, and that I want to grow my account to $10,000 for you guys, okay. Am I gonna take a trade with our Black Bull Markets account? I think we will do this as well here. But yeah, price is already moving up here. I'll wait for this 50-minute closure and see if we can add on to our position. The most important part is about the actual target, and that is in 1933, the 1932 in this case, okay, which is gonna take out these previous highs right here. If you remove the Sunday open, okay, this is literally where we opened up here. You see this a lot, okay? Monday, reaction. Tuesday, coming down, coming back to the Sunday open. We've seen this many times before. Coming back to the Sunday open. From there on, actually showing us the direction that we're looking for, okay? So for this particular reason, I'm staying bullish, especially until we're back at the Sunday open right here. So far looking decent. And that's definitely something that we're looking at. So what else? What do we have here? We have been taken out the London low here. Okay. We have now been taking out the Asian highs and the New York highs here. So because we have just taken out the Asian highs and the New York highs, I do think that a pullback is still possible. All right. A little pullback internally is, in my opinion, still possible. So I'm not going to enter yet. I'm going to wait for a little retracement. If you see a little pullback, then I might be entering from there. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Okay, before I'm actually taking action with a new trade right here for gold at this particular moment. So first of all, let's put this one on break even. We're having tight stop losses right here in general. Okay. And also a break-even point, which is kind of interesting as well. Now at this particular moment, if we pull back, we're gonna re-enter, and we're gonna also enter on our other account, of course, our bigger account, because I cannot only trade on our smaller account only. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for a little pullback. If you see pullback, I'm gonna go for longs. All right. In the meantime, fam, all right, let's smash up that like button here. Okay, we have 1,100 people watching, 297 likes. I love the spirit, love the energy. Keep it up. Let's take ourselves to the next level. I think the CPI was the craziest stream we've ever had before. I think we netted around 22,000 views. We got around 1,000 subscribers in one stream. And we had a massive trade. Also, all the confluences came together. It was the perfect trade. The perfect trade. Was very happy about that. But not too happy. Okay, because let's be honest here. We shouldn't be too happy about winning. Same as we should not be too sad when we're losing. It's a serious game, so keep it up, family. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. We have a couple of very important updates for you guys here. As you guys know, we know that we're gonna close down soon with our private community for new members. We don't know when we're gonna open yet. We have 2 days left. All right, so this is absolutely your last chance. We are done. No extension, no nothing. We're done. So if you want to get access to that, this is your chance to grab it. For now, you see that weak wick on gold here on the 30-minute. I think it's a patience game. I think we should wait for a little pullback before looking for entries right here. Okay, I think that makes the most sense right now. Let's see. How many pairs should you have for trading? It's not about quantity, it's about quality, bro. So I think that, you know, especially if you're starting with like 1 or 2 pairs is fine. If you have the patience for it though, right? It changes the fact that you need to have patience in order to trade only 1 or 2 pairs, right? A lot of people don't have the patience. I'm definitely one of them. Not gonna lie. I like to trade a lot of different things when I see these opportunities. I am, till this day, still struggling. I am still struggling sometimes with not over trading with too many pairs, trading too many pairs. I realized that focusing on 1 or 2 and actually starting to be more patient, execute less, you know, sometimes I'm actually winning more. Actually winning more by executing less. Interesting. Yeah, so what I'm waiting for is gold to pull back, okay? The end target, previous daily high. That is going to be around a 80 pip move from here. The entry though will be a little bit lower, okay? I want to enter either at 1922 or 1920, okay? 19 something, 1920-ish, 1919 to then take it to the upside right here, because that will improve my risk to reward. That will then also help me with putting my stop loss safely, or at least safe enough. And it gives us a little bit more room. And what you can currently see already is that, you see these top wicks? That shows that we're actually, you know, topping out on the lower time frames a little bit as well. If you take this on the 5 minute, we failed to break this high as well right here. Even to come up and close a body above here. So far, that is the main reason is because of the Asian highs. The Asian high and the New York highs of yesterday are taken out right now. And I think we're reacting from it. So they came up to manipulate that. And now I think we're going to see a little bit of a pullback. So even though I might be triggered to go long now and to enter a position here and to take it to the previous daily high, I am still more interested in waiting and going back a little bit, give us a little bit more of a pullback before actually looking for an entry right here. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? While we're waiting for gold, let me know right now. This is the moment to do so. Hit me up. Okay. We can go over a couple of charts here. While we're actually waiting for our initial gold entry right here. Currently sitting at $2,800. That's an $1,800 gain over the last week. Our risk is roughly around 5% per trade, but not in one trade. No, it's actually divided over multiple trades. So this is only the first entry right here. It will make sense along the way. I'm not going to risk 5% in one single trade, and the reason why is because in my opinion that's too much. But if you look at a range, for example, this is again a nice range. I literally, like I said before, I enter in the middle of a range. If I think on the higher time frame we're going to move up, I'm going to go long. Okay, that's it. I enter in the middle of the range. I'm going to put my stop loss first of all below that range. That's it. Very simple. If I get stopped out, I get stopped out. That's completely fine. But then I didn't risk the 5%. I risked less than the 5%. Then I'm going to look if they just came to manipulate the loss. If they came to manipulate the loss, I'm going to re-enter. And I'm going to enter exactly the same position. So I'm going to actually then re-enter position, close my initial position in the loss, re-enter, see if that was the low to come back up into that range again, waiting for a breakout, gradually increase, scale up, and then wait for that actual retest, and then add in my final entry to go for the next move. So it will make sense along the way. That's how we did it last time. That's how we went from 1,000 to 2,600 in one trade. Okay, with that particular strategy. Sometimes accepting a loss is completely fine because it can elevate you to the next level. Because what if it goes up from here? What if we break up from here or break out from here? Okay, let me show you one thing right now. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, we are 1 lot in, right? 0.1 lot, somewhat like that. Let me put the magic keys on real quick. Let's see if I can do this so you get quite an understanding of what I'm talking about here. Give me 1 moment. There we go. All right, boom. Magic keys is here. Why do I use this tool? Well, I will show you in a second. If I enter another position here, what is going to happen? It's going to show you the average order, okay, where my average level is at. And this is where it's interesting. So I'm going to wait for a retest. I'm going to wait for price to come back down a little bit. And you will see what I will do in a second here. But it's about entering another position, okay? That's the whole idea here. Looking for another entry right there. But there we go. We're pulling down a little bit, okay? So no rush. Let's see how far we're going to come down. And in the meantime, let's look at a couple other charts for you guys. I think this is the moment to do so. We still have news coming. Okay, so the fact that we're coming down before is always a good sign. It's always a good sign, or not always, most of the time. You guys remember what happened when we had that massive CPI trade Thursday? We pulled up a couple minutes before. Okay, we pulled up a couple minutes before the CPI came out, and that's when we turned down. That's where we start flipping to the downside. Okay, EURUSD. All right, let's look at the EURUSD for a second. What has the euro been doing? Euro has been pulling up. Ooh, euro has been pulling up here, holding up nicely. We still has, we're actually practically in this parallel channel right here. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, super accurate right here. Wait for it to come up towards the thing. I'm actually not interested in entering now for EURUSD here, to be honest. I want to see what happens around this high here. We found some support below. Let's go to lower time frame. Let's start out with the 30 minute. Let's go to the 50 minute after that. Yeah, we have been breaking out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that structure. Beautiful breakout, by the way. Absolutely super clean. Imagine us pulling back towards the 105. Then, yeah, a quick scalp could be interesting. Okay. If we indeed pull back here. Because if you want to enter here, you are a little bit on the late side. So, pull back, looking for continuation. If that's the case, then you have this whole gap to be filling up here. We can take it towards the highs. Roughly around that zone here. I would say somewhat around this area of supply is interesting. Number 1, if there's a gap right here. Number 2 is this breaker. Potentially looking for a reaction right there. So, in my opinion, I think the best thing that we can do is wait for pullback. If you see pullback, then maybe look for an entry, take it towards this breaker block right here, this area of supply right there. Which you're gonna feel at 106. No, sorry, 105.9. 105.9. So pullback, entry, stop loss, take profit, or stop loss, take profit. So that could be pullback, wait for lower time frame confirmation, entry, target number 1, target number 2. Could lead into a 3-1 here. If not, the pullback to this one, pullback to this area of the month. If you're trading supply and demand, pullback, high, pullback, wicking out, taking out some of the stop loss for people that are trading horizontal support and resistance, entering where they get stopped out, and then looking for the high. That would then include potentially an entry right here, stop loss below, target the highs right here. It is also a 3-1. With potential opportunity to fill up that gap completely. So that could be good. I like it, but I want to see pullback. Pullback for the EURUSD. To take it towards these highs right there. Daily looks quite strong. Even though we're still in a negative or bearish parallel channel here. So do take that in consideration here. Okay, from here onwards, we can start thinking about shorting EURUSD again. Okay, and pulling back down all the way, which is still possible unless we break and close a daily candle above the 106.4. Okay, so yes, on the lower time frame, I think we could trade EURUSD long. Minimum risk, trade the EURUSD long here, pulling back and looking for the continuation. Okay, but the moment we're reaching the breaker block, okay, this is where we could start thinking about shorting it, continuation to the downside here. Unless we get, you know, invalidated by closing above the previous highs on the higher time frame. So that means that we have to close above this high right here, because if you close above this high, then we could see a change in trend right here. Okay, a complete change in momentum for the EURUSD, which could be definitely more interesting. Okay, did I have my cup in front? Okay. Big shout out to Yeti. Okay, one of the best cup makers right here. I actually got it from one of you guys. Shout out to you, Mick. Thank you very much, brother. Have to drink my tea. That's my tick. I have to drink my tea along the way. If I don't drink my tea, then you know, I lose focus. So EURUSD looks great, to be honest, for longs if you pull back, and we can take a potential position here, but we're not going to enter in the middle of nowhere. Okay. We're not going to enter in the middle of nowhere right here. Okay. Do you put the trades from the live stream in the paid Discord? No, I think you will just see me enter here. You will just see me enter here. Okay. I would look at the previous stream, bro. Because we enter here all the time. We enter here all the time. Okay. Johnny says, let's talk about gold. I would go back. We talked about gold for 30 minutes. Yeah, we're going to trade gold. Our gold is our main focus. EURUSD is secondary in case we pull back. Anything else? Let's do one more. And then, yeah, we'll go back to gold and focus on gold a little bit. Because it's starting to look interesting. GJ. Something happened with GJ. Something happened with the yen. Again. Is that correct? I think so. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at this level. I was looking at this level here on the 4 hour actually. I was looking at this level right here. Previously when we came up, we opened up, we got rejected. Strong, you know, bullish momentum here though. Like we came down, we liquidated the lows. People that went long got stopped out right now. Aggressively stopped out. Like super aggressive. Strong manipulation. Okay. People went long here, were long here. Where are their stop losses? Obviously their stop losses are below. So that's done. That's completed. Now the only thing that's interesting though is the fact that we came up, we closed this candle. And the next candle immediately came up. So imagine us breaking and flipping this candle. What are we going to do then? Well, maybe we're going to continue to fill up that wick. So if you flip that candle bearish right here, that could be super interesting. I mean, we still have seen that rejection. So it's all about perspective. Okay, in this case, you can actually take it to the lower time frame. I think that we got rejected on the 1 hour. Yeah, it was only 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, 1 hour, beautiful rejection. Overall, we are indeed starting to look weaker. Okay, we have seen that rejection right here, but again, the 1 hour is going to help us more, or the 30 minutes is going to help us more. I would focus on the 1 hour, and the reason why is because if you flip this candle bearish, we might be looking for a wick fill to the downside. To fill up that wick, from there on, start consolidating, making a move back up, or continue its momentum to the downside right here. Okay, I think that this is definitely something interesting. in case we turn around here. So I will keep a close eye on it. But that 1 hour candle is interesting. I think that should be our main focus. So waiting for a candle flip. We have no bottom wick on the 1 hour as well here. Okay, so there is no bottom wick here. If you want to say I want to enter already, then, you know, this is now a zone where you're at. But the only thing is that you could easily, you know, swipe through. We still have a bunch of liquidity built up right here as well. So these highs are, for example, these are equal highs. I think that if you flip this, there's a much bigger chance that we would just go for that wick fill. So I could set an alert here for you guys in case that happens. And just see from there. And just see from there. Okay. That's done. So EURUSD is clear. Okay. Gold is clear. And GJ is clear. I think we should focus on that. Not get too distracted. And just start focusing on you know, what we're seeing right here. So I'm going to set an alert for EU right there. We have set an alert for GJ at that potential, you know, turnaround. And gold, we have to okay, interesting. We have the open. So orders are going to start flowing in. Let's analyze the book map a little bit. Don't you trade crypto? Yes, I trade a lot of crypto. Actually, I'm a really big fan of crypto. However, not on the stream. In Discord, crypto is where I believe in. I have a lot of yeah, money in crypto. Okay. I want to see gold pulling back a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Give us a little bit more of pullback. I do think that that gold is still bullish. I really do not see, you know, massive bearish momentum here unless we break and close below on the daily, and then I think we could come down back to the 1885 right here, which we have shoot through. A retest is completely fine, right? So imagine us pulling back, maybe even pulling back here, you know, and we could easily pull back and just continue its momentum from there overall. Definitely possible. Okay, so I'm definitely not neglecting this here. But for today, I want to see the previous daily high getting taken out. The 1932, 1933. Okay, that's what I want to see getting taken out. So that's the main reason, in combination with the dollar being weaker, in combination with the treasuries facing that resistance right now, which is also important. So in case we get rejected here, gold's gonna move up. Gold is gonna move up. Lorenzo, can I ask you what strategy do you use while you're trading? Is it SMC? I'm not just, you know, using one strategy. I've kind of learned my I don't know how to explain it. I think I learned myself to be more adaptable. So I'm using SMC. I'm using these supply and demands. I'm using trend lines. I'm just trying to combine a lot of different tools together based upon what the current market is telling me. So sometimes I look at channels. Sometimes I look at supply and demand. Sometimes I combine both. I'm trying to bring a lot of confluence together. So it truly depends. I am planning to create on our new YouTube channel that's coming up next week to drop a lot of content to actually start showing you a full breakdown of my complete analysis here. And a lot of different tools I use. So it's not going to be a strategic video. I've made enough of these. It's going to be more of what are all the different confluences I can look for. Okay. A confluence handbook, I could say. So all the confluence I'm looking for, putting them each other here. Could be even trend lines. Could be supply and demand. It could be time and price from ICT. It could be the Asian London swipes. It will start making sense along the way. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do right now. We had that hourly closure above. I'm gonna do the following. Okay, on this account here, this is our challenge account for new people where we go from $1,000 to $10,000. Right now at 2,800. I'm gonna enter a new position. Because I see us holding here. Above that, that particular zone. Enter second position right here. Okay. If you pull back down, you will see what will happen in a second. Okay. I think this is something that we can look at. Fred says, "Hey Lorenzo, what's wrong with the sound?" I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Let me know. Something wrong? So keep in mind, if you are not in gold yet, this is not where I'm gonna enter. This is just for one of our accounts right here. Okay, and I will show you exactly what I'm looking at. So in essence, we have an average order right now at 1921. Okay, 1921 is right below. If we come down and we get there, we get stopped out on break even. I'm gonna let it run, and I'm gonna look for a new entry at 1920. And to go completely re-enter my position, start doing it again. That's the main reason. So stop loss could go right now, right at the middle point right here. That's number one. That's number two. Okay. Done. Break even. Okay. Double my position size. Yet my stop loss is on break even. Okay. In case we push up, now we're gonna make some money. That's where it starts to pile in. That's where we start gonna, look for the momentum here. If we start breaking support, we might be coming down lower a little bit. So that's why for our current account right here, if you look simply at this account where I don't have a trade yet, I'm gonna wait for a pullback before looking for continuation. Okay, so we're not in yet with this account. We're just showing you. I show you practically what I mean here. Okay. In gold, trade risk reward will be a 1-to-1. Is this good? I think it's fine. It depends. If you have a bigger win rate than 50%, if you win more than 50% of the time, you should be around 70 in my opinion. Then it's fine. Then it's good. Then it's completely fine. Okay. In the new YouTube channel, do you plan to create content for beginners? Absolutely. Absolutely. And not just me. Thomas will be there. And I think a couple other guys from our community will start dropping here. So just take consideration that we have been building a community right now. We have a Discord channel right now of almost 16,000 members. The idea was that I'm just your facilitator. Okay, I'm just the host. Okay. I'm not the leader. I'm not just the guy that runs everything. Not everything is based around me. That was never my intention. My intention was to build guys out there in our community that are crushing it. We put them on a pedestal. We help them. We elevate them. And we, share the vision with them. And if they believe in our vision, then they will inspire a lot of other traders. And that's currently what you're seeing happening right now on a day-to-day basis here. The daily elite bias is one example, okay? Our top tier traders. So what I want is eventually make a deal with these guys. Say, hey, you know, we have another YouTube channel. We're building out the Limitless Trading Academy YouTube channel. This is your moment to shine. Are you interested? Yes or no? That's the vision. And this is where we're going to. So it's no longer going to be only around me or built around me. I'm going to do something slightly different. You guys will see that soon. You guys will love that. But on the side, our YouTube channel for the Limitless Trading Academy will be opened. And this is where a lot of, you know, guys will start posting. Posting other videos as well here. All right. So looking forward to that. So Vegas says a lot of scammers in the Discord group contacted me. Your name. Yeah, it's pretty, we're kind of used to it right now. Be careful. We have a channel for this. It's called the anti-scammer list. Okay. We ban around, I don't know, 7-8 Lorenzos a day. So be very careful. Okay. So on this account, I entered right here long. I already had a long right here. My average long value is right now at 1921. We're trying to take this to the 1933. So that will be a nice, I think it will be a nice 300. You see how fast it goes? That's absolutely crazy. If you think about that, you know, we're literally risking nothing. So this is the exact example I want to show you right here. Okay. I entered here very low key. I will have a very tight stop loss in a range. Okay. If you come up and you come up higher and you start breaking out, then we add another position on the retest. This is where we at right now. We added our second position in the retest. Now our average order is right in the middle. Okay, right in the middle of that range. So what happens now? If we come down, we break even, which is fine. But now, because we are targeting the previous daily highs here, we go from, let's say, a $170, you know, move already up to potential $300 move to the upside here, without risking more money, right? In that sense, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's where the magic happens. Is we can then elevate our risk, we can double our risk while keeping our actual risk minimum. Okay, and that's the main reason why I entered again. That's the main reason why our average order value is right there. And if you push up right now, we make another $300. We will be at around, we will be over $300 or $3,000, which will then takes us from $1,000 to over $3,000 in 10 days. Gold is right now perfect for it. Oil, same thing. Oil is a little bit more volatile, so you have to be a little bit more careful with ups and downs, with swings. So you're gonna get stopped out a little bit more. But again, if you follow these metrics and tools, you will not get stopped out as much because you can just wait. Simply wait right here, or right now at this particular moment. So yeah, let's see how far we take it. I see gold is already starting to move up here. The previous daily high, 1933. That's the target. So if we grow our account from $1,000 to $10,000, okay, then you can grow an account from $10,000 to $100,000, right? That's the way I've done it before. So I think that's the best way to show you right now. You know, a lot of people ask me the question, Lorenzo, what is the exact reason why, or how did you grow your account? Well, this is the way. And that's why I'm doing it again, to show you that if I can grow my account from $1,000 to $10,000, I can grow my account from $10,000 to $100,000. Okay. It will take time. You need a lot of patience. You know, it's not going to happen overnight, obviously. But, you know, with, you know, the current market conditions, I think, you know, a lot of potential scenarios are there where we're setting up for greatness. I truly believe that. I think Q4 and Q1 are going to be extremely interesting for gold, for oil, for some stocks, right? For other interesting pairs as well here, potential EURUSD, you name it. But mainly the more volatile assets here. The Nasdaq could be also one of them, but I think the Nasdaq is. Let me look at the Nasdaq real quick, by the way. I think the Nasdaq could be something to look at for later today, which is the daily. We have seen that that momentum here. There we go. We're seeing that rejection at this area of supply. 30-minute. Starting to slow down a bit. Nasdaq could be another one. Nasdaq could be another one, okay? I do believe so. I do believe so. $19.32. I want to see gold coming towards the Sunday open, the previous daily high, take out the wicks, create a wick. From there on, we can find out, we can see what will happen here. If we pull back a bit more, then I'm entering with this account as well. If in case we pull back towards the 1920, 1921, then I'm more interested in looking for an entry right here again. In case. What's your risk per trade in this challenge? It's hard to say how much risk exactly, but you could say around 5% on average, 5 to 10% on average, but not directly. I talked about it a little bit before. Flo says Discord winner trades. Let me see. Let's see. What is this? Which pair is this? I can see it. Oh, GU. Okay, I don't trade GU at the moment. Looking at entry right below here. Make sure you don't post this in the or is this an entry? Okay. Okay, all good. All right. Congrats. Congratulations. Nice trade. Nice trade. Hey Lorenzo, any advice on improving my skills? Take your time, bro. Just take your time. You will need to take your time for it. Okay? I think you need to experience the true reality of the market. I think you need to fall a couple of times in order to gain the knowledge. Some people are so good at, like, for example, some people are really good at literally just, holding on and learning from other people's mistakes. I was really good at fucking up. I was really good at fucking up and absolutely destroying myself on all metrics. Literally everything. I did everything wrong. I lost a lot of money. I got wrecked. Whatever the case may be. So sometimes pain is the best remedy for success. Okay, check GU, it's retesting after breakout. Yeah. GU. So let's look at the dollar. Oh what happened there? Okay, dollar took out the lows. Dollar took out the lows. Let's look at, it's probably at the 50. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, 50%. Came to the 50% right here. Is reacting from it. Right now at the moment, dollar is trying to push us up. I don't think it's strong enough though. I don't think it's strong enough for GU. I think that, or for the dollar. Let's zoom out. Let's go to daily. Yeah, look at that. Same thing as gold. Very weak top wicks. We still have that gap here. Okay, on the daily as well. This could be a nice target. We also have created a series high. If you look here, this was a serious move to the upside right here for GU as well. I think that you have definitely some potential here, man. Breaking out, pulling back. What do you want to see? You want to see it holding at level. Levels, you reacted from this level as well. Nice breakout, man. Nice candle story. Nice candle close as well. So let's see if you react here in this 30-minute candle, bullish. You go to the 5-minute or 3-minute, whatever the case may be. It can also be the 3-minute, and you wait for a nice bullish reaction here and entry stop loss below. Target the 122.193 long. So I would not enter right away. I would enter on a lower time frame confirmation. Look at gold, boom. Okay. $19.32. Still look at the 1932. Let's see what's happening. Orders are coming in. So far, 1932 here. Wow, is that 40 pips? $40 pips, man. So yeah, that was good. That was a good solid extra entry here. I mean, stop loss can be slightly in profit. On average, right there. Nothing to do there. Okay, let's see if we can retest one more time. 5-minute. Retest, 1925. Let's see if we can react here. We have news coming. Do take that in consideration. We have news coming. News is coming in like 8 minutes. So yeah, be careful for news, fam. If you are interested right now, we are putting up before the news, so be careful. The retail sales are usually quite important. It shows the consumer sentiment right here. Okay. The previous results were significantly better. Okay. How is this going to affect the dollar and gold? I don't know. It's a very complex situation between the dollar and gold right now. So I would not just take this with a grain. I would take it with a grain of salt. If the dollar pushes up, that gold automatically will start pushing down. But it could definitely flush out some weakness right here. So Brad says I closed out for now. Great scalp. Okay, good. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that same thing running here. We're at break even. Brody says I took too long with you. Closing now. If news allows another entry, I'll rejoin. I think that's smart. I think that's smart. I think that's smart. If we get stopped out in a minor profit right here, we can look for re-entries later on. We have indeed some sell sides right there. That's exactly where I'm on break even as well. In case we pull back down, we can always look for a re-entry. As long as the higher time frame target is there. Okay, and the higher time frame target is at 1932. Pulling us back towards the previous daily highs, the Sunday open, that's what matters the most in my opinion. So if you can pull back there, we got it. We got it. Yeah, 5 minutes for the news. Yeah, best thing would definitely be if you took a long, take some profits, or just close it, wait for news to come out, and just re-enter potentially if you have your entry right there, above the 1922. Anything below, we might can hold it here. It's a serious move. I mean, this is like what? It's a 50 pip move right here. But hey, it's news. It's news. So booking profit is fine before news, and then later on we can always look for re-entries in case. And also keep in mind, if we do take out the highs here, okay, and we start seeing weakness, we might be willing to take a short and pull it back towards the 1922. I think that definitely is a scenario to look at. So either way, it doesn't really matter. We secured ourselves some break even, so let's see, we have the news coming. So in regards to the average entry is at 1921. So the question will be here. Why should I close my position in profits? Or should I take the risk of breaking even? So then I need to think about the following details, right? Number one, how far can we go? 50 pips. I mean, that's possible in news. We know that. We have seen it before. Number two is what's the risk to reward? So I am now like what? On this challenge account, $100 in profit. Is it worth it to hold it to potentially make $300? That's a 3-to-1. With the confluences we have, I think it's worth it. So if it drops, we can always look for re-entry. Lorenzo, honestly, what do you think of this sudden drop happening in yen pairs? Is it a big fish placing big sell orders causing you a sudden drop? No, they're trying to fix the yen. We talked about it before. They're trying to to intervene here. I think the yen is trying, but it's definitely failing as well. This is very bad. This is very weak, very, very weak. But yeah, GJ, we'll talk about it in a second here. Let's keep a close eye on gold. Yeah, let's do it 1 more minute. So if I can grow a $1,000 account and put it in $10,000 with this strategy right here, then you can do the same thing. So the only way where I will start dropping content is on our new YouTube channel. Our new YouTube channel is coming up, where I talk about this strategy here in order to show you how I'm trying to grow a $1,000 account to a $10,000 account on the side. If that can happen, then sky is the limit for you as well. Is it easy? It's not easy, right? Otherwise, everyone would do it. But the main thing, and the main thing that I want to teach people here is that you don't need to take crazy risk. You need to just have a really good risk management in order to get it. And that's it. Okay, let's see. 20 seconds. We know the scenarios right here. Stop loss and break even. We have news coming. Boom. Down. Woo. Pushing hard down. Good that you guys closed before. Probably moving down aggressively. Okay. Aggressive move to the downside. Okay. Completely fine. Let's look for re-entries right here. We came out. We might have some slippage fees right here. We might well have some slippage costs right here in regards to the trade itself. But that's completely fine. That will not be that much. Slippage is crazy though. During the retail sales right here. Let's see how we end up here. Okay. All right. Nah, that's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's not a big one. That is a 20, like a 20, no, a 1580. 1580, okay. All right. No, that's practically break even here. 2787. 2787. So that's practically break even. Okay, couple dollars in fees. Time to look for new entries later on. So let's remove it. Okay, it's good that we secured ourselves. Was it worth the risk? Yes, it was definitely worth the reward potential. So in this case, let's see how we close this next. 50-minute candle. Next 50-minute candle was closed. So yeah, good. We stopped out on break even. That's why we secure ourselves here. No need to risk crazy stuff during the during news. Let it be, and let's see how we go from there. Eska says, dude, you were at $1,300. We were at $1,300. Yes. Gold did its job. Gold did an absolutely amazing job here. Let's keep a close eye on the daily as well. But the 50-minute candle, man. 50-minute candle. Woo! All right, big news, big news. Massive move here, 50 pip move for gold to the downside. Let's smash that like button here. We have 1,700 people watching, 540 likes. We will start looking for new entries after the news here a little bit. So we're trying to take some time. Let it be. Give it like 10 minutes. Give the 50-minute closure some rest. And then we look for the next possible step right here. Okay. EURUSD. Tanking. Okay, no retest, no confirmation. Tanking. Let's see what the dollar is doing. Dollar is probably pushing good. News is very positive. Let's see what happened here. 0.6, 0.7. That's very good, actually. That is very, very good. Ooh, we definitely have to take that in consideration. We definitely have to take that in consideration here. You can see clearly that this was from the 50%. Yeah, we definitely have to take that in consideration. That's some serious improvement in regards to the sales right here. Okay. Okay, 50-minute closure. 50-minute closure. We were at, I'm just looking at right now, we were at 2768.72. $27.87. So it seemed like we were heading into slippage and we got wrecked, but we actually made 20 bucks. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. We're gonna see how gold develops. 50-minute candle closure for sure, and see from there. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced though. Especially with gold. Buyers are coming in. We're seeing it happening. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. If we tap here and we come down, I might place a new entry. So if we tap into this low, wait 50 minutes, wait for the closure. We now have no topic on the 50 minute right here, or 30 minute. Both of them. We retested this zone, like we said before, the 1920. So let's go to lower time frame. Buyers are starting to step in. We have this small range. Small range is showing us 19.7. This could be a fake move. This could be a fake move to the downside. Okay, if we reclaim back above the 1922 and we close above that. No, you know what? The following. So we want to see the next candle coming down in that range again. Showing us the month again, the 50-minute candle. And then breaking out and pushing up. So show us a double bottom confirmation. Show us a double wick confirmation, I could better say. So another wick, 15-minute coming down, moving along. This could be a fake out though. Could be a nice fake out for gold. Okay. Yeah, gotta wait for the pullback. Wait for that 50-minute closure. Don't need to rush into new trades right now straight away. I think it's better to wait for that closure first. See how the 50-minute closes up. If we come down and pull back again, and we're seeing demand coming in again, yeah, then might enter long. Lorenzo, take a look at the daily. Did we make a top wick? No, we did not. At least not on the previous day. So I think gold is actually holding up very strong. If you look at what the dollar did, the yields are doing, gold is holding up very strong. So let it come to this level here for the dollar. Let it come to the 106. Yeah, 4 minutes for closure. Dominic Trent just subscribed. Let's see how 1925 reacts. Dominic, my man, welcome. Hope you're having a good time, my man. Shout out to you, bro. Yes, a dollar is almost there. And what I mean with there, back is where we opened the market. This is quite common on a Tuesday. So Monday, fake move. Tuesday, potentially coming up, testing the Sunday open. Then this is where we're going to see the confirmation for the direction of the dollar. Then the question will be, how much effect will this have on gold? How much effect will this have on gold right now with the current, world, the current situation in the world? How much impact will that have? The correlation is definitely less as for example, a couple of weeks ago. It's definitely looking too strong in my opinion. Too strong. 15 minutes. We'll close in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, wow. All right. Just one candle is not enough though. This 50-minute candle is not enough. We need to wait for the next one to appear. There we go. Still waiting. Wow, look at the EURUSD here. Following this channel, we came up. Rejection. Ooh, euro. Euro is looking different though. I see the euro definitely different than gold. Usually I'm looking at the euro the same as gold. This case, I definitely see the euro different than gold here. I think euro is looking much more interesting to the downside. if we break the 105.330, much more interesting here. For that reason as well, the dollar will come up above the Sunday open, will test the Sunday open as support, will break out, continue up. So EURUSD is much more interesting from that angle if we close below here because of that perfect retest. Gold is a different story. Okay, interesting for gold. Yeah, this is nice, man. This is looking good. Let's go to lower time frame for a second. Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see this happening right here. Another pullback. A potential break. We're gonna face some resistance right here at 1930. Okay. Give us a nice bottom wick for the 50-minute candle, the next one, and show us the strength. Look at the combination. Look at the difference between gold, for example. Okay, let's put gold here. Look at the EURUSD here. Look at the difference. Look at the look at the difference here, guys. Right, this one right here, this one right here. Okay, gold is on a different playing field right now. At the moment. There we go. Dollar. Yeah, euro is going to be is looking very, very weak. Let's give gold the opportunity to come back one more time here, but this is looking strong. If you pull back one more time, I might enter long in the pullback. What we want to see is for sure a lower time frame, some sort of W formation, and then pushing up. Let's see if I can find a good entry here. I don't know, it's a joint V3 now. Don't see any PSC signals anymore. What's happening? When did you join? When did you join? Let me know. A few weeks ago, yes. I'm going through a lot of different things right now. We're working on so many different layers. So yeah, I'm working on a lot of things in the backend right here. We were upgrading. The V3 is going to close. There are a lot of things happening behind the scenes. So whenever I have the opportunity, I'll share the best possible quality setups I'm looking for. Whenever I have the chance right here. Still waiting for one more pullback. If it comes. Because the hourly closure is, oh man, that's still looking good. The hourly closure is still looking good. The Cryptonist is hello, I'm still waiting for my V3 access with Thursday. Have you opened a customer support ticket in our Discord? Let me know, bro. Okay, sellers are gonna enter right now. What tends to happen is that people see this here. They see that massive expansion. So people will enter here short. So what I think is that they gather, that potentially the scenario is that we pull back. This is actually what I'm waiting for. So hopefully it happens. Let's see. But what I want to see is that sellers are entering right now. We pull back. They are in profit. They're not taking profits. We hold here and we push up and we break and we go for the highs. So sellers activating now, pushing price down, we hold support, push up, and we take out the early sellers here. VK is natural gas. Let's see, man. Let's see what's happening with natural gas here. Yeah, I think the natural gas is gonna explode soon. Oh man, look at that perfect retest as well. Look at the weekly. This is a range since January. Okay, the winter is coming. Energy prices. Look at where we are. We are seeing a breakout. We're seeing a retest. Natural gas is looking very, very good from here. Very good. The potential, massive potential. So it's all about lower time frame setups. 15 minute, 30 minute, 5 minute maybe. A lower time frame entries. Looking for the right entries right here. Maybe you get stopped out on break even a couple times, but at some point you can get that big winner, right? And that's what you're looking for. So you're at daily support or weekly support. If you get that, if you have this understanding right now of the weekly, you know, understand that you pull back. We wanted to see the pullback. Now you add support on the weekly. Now you go to the 30 minute, right? You don't enter. You wait for confirmation. You wait for this high to be taken out internally. Okay, you come back. You break that high. You pull back, this is where you enter. And you go. And you place your stop loss right below. Okay? Then you zoom out to the weekly. Boom. 20-30%. It's not unusual for natural gas. Especially after a massive decrease of over 80%. 80%. So take that in consideration. Okay? Okay, back to gold. So, yeah, I want to see pullback, either to 1922 and then a continuation. If you decide to pull already, then it is what it is. But I can't enter right there. Well, since gold is not coming back, if that's the case, then yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will find out ourselves right now. Okay. What I do like is that I know that so many people are gonna go short right now, and I do not want to enter long where people are going short right here. I'd rather let them be in profit and then take them out later. So let them be in profit, boom, take them out later. Manipulate the lows. It's actually that consolidation, that manipulation, and then the distribution, right? So yeah, the question will be, is this enough, or do we need a double W formation for it to create that distribution to go to the previous daily highs? Let's see. But the only thing that makes the most sense in my opinion is for us as entries is entering lower. With that confirmation in mind, stop loss, I think at 1918, 1919, target to 1932. Something like that. Yeah, we will see a pullback. We will see a pullback. I'll be very surprised if not, but I think we're gonna see a pullback. Oh, let's see. Steven says, hi, Lorenzo, send me USDT address you asked for in my ticket. Has been 10 days. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out, bro, after the stream. So the other thing is with our account here, with our challenge account, we are also still in 2 cells for Microsoft, all right? You might think, oh, that's a stock. Yes. So I'm also trading stocks. I'm also doing this. Vantage has over 400 stocks or 500 stocks or something like that. Crazy amount of stocks, as well as you know, everything else here. So if you're interested in also trading stocks with us, because we're going to open a new channel, and you want to do the easy way, like you're used to on MetaTrader, then you can sign up with Vantage right now. Links in the description. It'll take you 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes. They have around a 50% deposit bonus as well here. So take that, take the trade, take a Microsoft short. I'm just saying. Well, at least we're gonna see when the market opens how we react here. We will find out. I've been loving Vantage so far a lot. There was some slippage, but we came up perfectly. So what they do is if there is slippage, they delay the response. Therefore, you don't get stopped out here. If we had the slippage and we saw it on gold happening, you saw it live, right? We should have been in a loss when we were on break even. We still made 20 bucks on this account here. So they're doing a great job in my opinion. I'm very happy with them at the moment. Yeah, so pullback for gold. All right, pullback for gold is gonna come potentially when looking at the orders. They're getting, you know, aligning here, pushing price further down. This is where I'm interested in longs. We have like a 2.35 to 1, so we could put it potentially a bit lower. I don't think it's needed. I think we just accept our loss if we lose it and look for a re-entry below in case. But this is showing a lot of orders coming in right now for gold. So let's see how we react here. What is this heat map? This is called the book map. You can potentially, you know, look at it. You can take a trial. I think they have a trial. I'm not sure. You should try it out. You should check it if that's a possibility here. It is paid though. It is paid though. I don't know exactly how much it costs. I think it's quite expensive, to be honest. It should be around $100 a month. But there are guys that are streaming it on YouTube, so maybe you can watch it on YouTube and see it from there. Shiba says maybe no pullback. If that's the case, then it is what it is. I think we're just gonna see some sort of pullback. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Push us a little bit further, 15-minute. Nice consolidation, 30-minute. Nice closure. 1 hour. Nice closure. I mean, reasonable closure. So things are looking decent. Yeah, give us a little bit more pullback to the 1922. Might be good to look for entries there. 1 hour is, you know, we came almost there. No, we're not in yet. We're not in yet. No. Okay, there is the pullback. Okay. There is the pullback. And then what tends to happen here is that people think, oh, there is no pullback. Gold is going to go to the moon. And then it's like, okay, so what are you going to do? You're going to enter then? And they say, yes, I'm going to enter because I don't want to miss out. And then it still comes down. So sometimes you have to accept the fact that you cannot catch every trade in case we go up. But most of the time, it's better to be patient. We're not in yet. We're not in yet. No confirmation. Let's quickly look at the Blackpool chart as well. Yeah, we're holding tight, but we're not entering yet. Why do you want to sell gold? We have the clearest stock. You mean buy? All right. Okay, wait for this. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute closure. Let's see what we have on the higher time frame. So one more time. Very weak top here. A lot of people entering short there. Five-minute closure is in 1 minute 25 seconds. Where did it go? It came from... I don't know where it is. Okay, it doesn't matter. We had this set up. All right, nice. I like that. I like that reaction. So the previous daily high has never been retested, and the Sunday open either. Both of them, right there. We're currently seeing it a little bit indeed. We have that expansion. People are shorting here. Their stop losses are above. Entry long potential. I'm still looking at it. 5 minute is almost closed. Right now. We have this range. Okay, let's see what we can do. We're going to use our challenge account. Let's do it. 1,000 to 10,000. Let's see if we can use it in our advantage. We're not in yet, no confirmation yet. We're looking at the entries. Open your daily time for you, could be surprised. Yeah, no, I have a look at the daily a lot. Okay. I see this, I for sure see this here. But I also see this right here. I also see the previous daily candle. I also see the dollar slowing down right away. I also see the, you need to see what the yield is doing. Let's see what the yield is doing. The yield is still quite strong, but it's also starting to slow down a little bit here. It's also at the in resistance right now as well. So no, I'm sticking with it. I want to manipulate the highs for sure. I want to take out these highs right here. Yeah, I'm gonna enter. Long entry. Challenge account $1,000 to $10,000. Let's see. I want to take it to at least these highs right here. I am aware of the higher time frame. I am aware of also the candle structure on the higher time frame. But also very importantly, the yield right now has been coming up and is now coming back towards these highs. We might face some difficulties right here. At the same time, the dollar is also slowing down. Dollar is also slowing down tremendously right here as well. So starting to pull down. We're starting to really break. At the same time, we have seen that manipulation happening a lot further. I recognize that pattern where you come up, you shoot down. People are gonna enter short positions right here, and you then take out their short positions right there right away. So the probability is worth it for me to take this trade, win or lose. I like it. Could the dollar go back up at market open? Could be. We could see something like that happen. But yeah, we're gonna find out. Orders removed. There we go. It's a good start. We're right at that wick, bottom wick. Stop loss will go on break even when we are reaching this zone, because that's where we need to break through. That's the most important part. If you don't do it right away, we can always look for re-entry. So we want to break through that level right there. So we need to break that up, filling up that gap internally, pushing up. Sellers are there. Keep in mind, stop losses for sellers are above. Right here. So I'm going to keep a very tight stop loss. I'm going to re-enter if possible. I'm going to put my stop loss on break even because we're right in that wick. We're right entering in that wick right here. Super tight stop loss. It is fine because we can always re-enter. Because we're in that middle of a new range right here. So either we smash through it or we re-enter. I think we're gonna move. I think we're gonna go for these highs personally. A lot of people are bearish. A lot of people are flipping bearish on gold now. Well, let's see. Maria says EU and GU very strong. Yeah, dollar is indeed slowing down here. So I'm very curious to see what EU will do. Very curious to see what EU will do here. Indeed, we did held here. So EU is very similar behavior. Process, break even and wait for 1915. Let's see. So the reason why I put my stop loss on break even this quickly here is because this is where we need to break through, the 1925. And I think we need to break through it before the New York Stock Exchange open up here. Which is in 10 minutes. So if that's the case, I'd rather get out with minimum risk, wait for the New York Stock Exchange to open up, and then look for a new entry. Just because of the New York Stock Exchange, I think it's better. Thanks for the stream, bro, helping me so much. Do you ever look at platinum? Not that often, no. No, I tend to look at silver a lot. I tend to look at oil lately a lot more. So oil, silver, sometimes platinum. Yeah, I have it in my list, but I'm actually not really looking at it that much, to be honest. What I'm looking at now might surprise you. But I'm looking at coffee, and I have a feeling that coffee is looking very, very good. and it's showing me some potential here. But that's a whole other topic for today. Okay, that's not for now. Just saying. Coffee. Talking about coffee, let me drink some tea here. Be right back. Give me one moment. So I have to tell you guys one thing that's on my mind right now. So I've been so used to trading with a lot more capital lately. And now we decided to go and do a challenge from $1,000 to $10,000. And I have to say, this is the most fun I've ever had. I'm actually really enjoying that process over again. It feels like, you know, we're starting there from scratch and we're just rebuilding again. And it feels fantastic. So I actually really like the idea of doing these challenges more often now, because it's actually such a, you know, a different game. What's the reason to short Microsoft? Yeah, Microsoft looks bearish now. We're looking quite bearish at the moment. So like I said, if you get stopped out on break even, we're gonna wait for the New York Stock Exchange to open up because of the moves and everything that's happening around that time here. I don't want to be sitting around entry because any manipulation can happen around that time, right? So I rather avoid that manipulation, or at least try to avoid the manipulation, and then look for another entry in case. Lorenzo, no watermelon? No watermelon. No. Okay, that's break even. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna wait for New York Stock Exchange to open up. See where it takes us. Dexter says a pause in the market is happening. Why? The main reason is that I think the New York Stock Exchange is going. So you will see suddenly a bunch of orders coming in right here. Just before that. So yeah, let's get rid of the manipulation, or let's wait for that move. That's the thing, right? I'm always looking at the timing. So what time is it? Is it time for news? Is it time around the New York Open? Is it the New York Stock Exchange opening up? So I'm always trying to avoid certain times in the market. Because he got wrecked so many times. With, you know, with that, exactly. Taki says, Lorenzo, we are not able to see when you enter and exit trade. I would pay more attention then. Oh, I'll pay a little bit more attention. There we go. Open. So let's sit it out for a second here. Lorenzo, do you have any birthday plans? Live streaming. Going live. Catching a winning trade. That's my birthday plan. Okay, we have indeed 1 minute left till the New York Stock Exchange open up. So if you're in position and you are around your entry, there are two things you can do. You can hold it, or you can just say, okay, you know what? I'm going to wait for the 50-minute candle to close, and I'm going to then see what we can do. Because yeah, I've seen many times happening when the New York Stock Exchange opens up, you manipulate, and you come up here. The reason why we broke even was for that reason. Timing in the market. But if we had broken this high, yeah, obviously we would take some profits and we would have closed our position also partially. And we would secure ourselves. So that was my idea. Now it's just time to wait. Euro, same thing. Euro, same thing. Euro is as well. New York session has already started. The New York session, yeah. But the New York Stock Exchange opens up right now. There we go. This is what I wanted to avoid. There we go. Microsoft opens. Microsoft opens up here. We are opening bearish. We're opening bearish. Okay. Let's go. I was waiting for that. Okay, so 50-minute candle closure, fam. And let's see where that takes us right here. Before I look for new entries. Okay, so gold is pushing down a bit. Orders are coming in. What I see is that orders constantly get removed and that new buyers are stepping in here. So this is actually good. We're still trying to push here. We're still trying to hold on towards these lows here at this particular moment. Let's remove the Asian sessions. There we go. Where's the London high? The London high was taken out already. US 500, I think gold is bearish, intraday retracement. Yeah, if you look at the daily, you would say that. I think we're still trying to hold here. I think still we're trying to push and hold on. And we still have, if you zoom and remove everything here, we still have that wick, these 2 wicks above. I think what's going to happen, and this is why I'm trying to go for longs here constantly for gold, is that I want to see them manipulating the highs first. So manipulating the previous daily high. And then sell off back to the 1885. So that's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm actually trying to accomplish here. I'm trying to go for, you know, longs. Trying to get my get these highs taken out here, which is also the Sunday open. Manipulate the highs and then turn around to go back to the 1885 eventually. From there on, potentially looking for further continuation to the upside again. So that's the main reason why I'm looking for why I was looking for longs all the time. If we take out the 1919, we might be invalidated. So let's see. Yeah, so one more time, the previous daily high is at 1932. We're really trying to hold on. We're really trying to hold on here. Sir, red line is sell or buy. No, this is nothing. This is just a invalidation level. So in case we get invalidated, then we need to close below the 1919. But for now, I think that there is still a potential scenario. Like there's still an opportunity here. So just to clarify, if you just came in, we entered 2 positions on gold. The last position we broke even on our trade. Before the New York Stock Exchange opened, we closed this position right here. So now we're looking for new entries. I know a lot of people are turning bearish right now, but keep in mind everyone who's entering short right here at this particular moment, I think most of their stop losses are above the previous daily high. So I think most of these are right at that level right here. This is 1933. If they go and they come up and manipulate the highs, and they then show bearish sentiment on the lower time frame, then I'm all into shorts. I'm all into looking for shorts, all the way taking it down towards at least the 1901, the 1885. Super interested in shorting gold. Until that moment, I'm still interested in longs here. So I'm gonna take the low time frame, 1 minute. Look at what we've been building here. I think they're building. They're building right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that we have still potential. Let's see if I can, if I'm able to catch it, in case it goes. But let's see. So what I want to see is I want to manipulate the highs. I want to go to the daily time frame. I want to manipulate the daily highs. The Sunday open is there, where we open the market. Usually, when the market is bearish on a Monday, Tuesday, you can come back down towards that level. You can come back down towards the Sunday open. From there on, you make a decision. Either we're going to break above, we close above and we continue to the upside, or we get rejected, just manipulate the highs, and we flip on a Wednesday. So at this particular moment, therefore, when people are bearish, be bullish. This is right. This is a perfect example of where we should be looking for, that mindset right here, to then at least manipulate the previous daily highs, where most of the people that entered shorts right here from their entries are putting their stop losses as well. So there is a lot of reason for them to take that out. And if you then take it out and we start showing weakness, then I'm all into looking for short opportunities right here. That would be good. So yeah, let's see if you can find an entry, another entry here. What about something like this? We have the 50-minute closure in 5 minutes, so we need to wait for that closure. We're in the middle of that range, so that's good. Look at the Nasdaq. We'll check it out in a second, bro. We're looking at look at the entries. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take this. This is like I think the best possible scenario. If this one doesn't play out and we break the 1919 and we start closing below. Yeah, I think then we can go lower. that could be potentially a trigger for it to come down back to the 1912, 1915, and so on and so on. So I think stop loss below there is perfect. So stop loss 19, 19, 19. Like 1918.8. So this is what I want to see. I want to see coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, tapping into the previous daily high, maybe manipulate it, start showing weakness, going for the lows. Look at the dollar. Lorenzo, any limitless V3 giveaway today? Yes, I think so, bro. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, we have 2 more days left until our closure. So this might be the moment indeed to do another one. Before closure and tomorrow as well. So that could be a good idea. If you're in the V3, you get your money back. If you win, open a customer support ticket in our Discord. Very important. Otherwise, I can't find you. Super important. "50-minute closure is coming." "20 seconds for closure." Yeah, one more time, guys. I want to see this coming up. Manipulate the highs on the daily, come down. Taking out all the early shorters and so on and so on. For that particular reason. So stop loss is going to be at the lows. Take profit is going to be at 19, the highs, practically the highs where we were before, the previous daily highs. Hey, why is that working? It's not working. Open trade. Okay. Wow, that was the weirdest thing ever. It didn't open. There we go, we're going. We're going, it activated. It got activated. I clicked on it, it didn't pop up. But it got activated. Let's go to the 1932. Let's do it. Come on. $25 pips, what? 1925.14. Where's the entry? 1925.14. Boom! 50 pips! There we go, manipulating the highs. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We're growing our $1,000 account quick this way. Okay. Take 50% off. Stop loss on break even. And let's manipulate. Let's manipulate the daily highs. Let's manipulate the daily highs right now. Let's go. Push. Daily highs, daily highs. Come on. 50% is taken out. Stop losses on break even. Wanna see these highs getting taken out. Facing resistance there. A lot of resistance there. 50% is already taken out. You see that 50-minute closure? After that 50-minute closure, it was boom. That's why. Wait for that 50-minute closure first. The only thing we're looking for, waiting for that 50-minute closure after the New York Stock Exchange opens up. That was the confirmation to look for the exact entry right here. Sell side was built up. Next step is the highs. The daily highs. After that manipulation, short to the downside. I just wanna call on you. Money just fall on you. 5 minutes. Massive push. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna close everything. 50% was taken out at the top. Done. Okay, winning trade, boom. Congratulations, family. Good job. Patience. It was good to close our initial position on break even before. Wait for the New York Stock Exchange to open up. You never know. You never know. And you look for re-entry. Right, perfect example. It was literally a 60 pip move to the upside in like a matter of minutes. Yeah, right there. Okay. That's another $100. It's not much, but it's enough for our challenge account. We're coming closer to the $3,000. That means we have 3x'd our account in 10 days with good risk management. Okay? With good risk management. Very importantly. Good risk management. So, if you like this channel, you like what we do on a day-to-day basis here, then please smash up that like button right now. 825 likes. Let's keep it up. Let's get it to 1,000 here. We're going to have a giveaway at the end of our stream. Because we are closing down our private group, our private community in 2 days. 2 more days left. Okay? Our private live streams, everything that we do in there is there. Our courses and everything that we have built up. A lot of education as well. So, yeah, it's 2 more days. It costs you $97 in order to join. But we're gonna give away, I think, 1 or 2 access towards you guys here. If you are watching the stream in like, what, 30 minutes? Let's see. I don't know. Could be now. Could be in 30 minutes. We'll see. Shiba says patience is part of the game. Yeah. I don't know why I'm enjoying this so much more. I don't know. If I make $1,000 on a big account or $3,000, I'm happy. But if I make $100 on a new challenge and I set the challenge for myself, I'm like, wow, that's cool. That's so cool. You see that this proves that it's not about the money. It's truly about the process. The process is where you're gonna learn. The process is where you're gonna enjoy. And the process is where you know, where you find the most growth, right? So start appreciating the process, and you will get there. I have a lot of faith in you, a lot of belief in you as well, that you can do the same thing. First of all, number one. So why did we took this trade? Let's go over it real quick. Number one, early shorters here, right? So we had that news release, right? What tends to happen is that people see that change of character, right? SMC, change of character. And then the price comes up. And then people are like, oh yeah, change of character, error of supply. And now we're going to come down. So what tends to happen a lot, what they do, is they go short here. And this is good. It's a good trade. But what tends to happen is they put their stop loss there. But what tends to happen is that they then not take profits. They don't take profits. So the people that enter, they don't take profits. And that leaves them open, vulnerable. So number one, they have them, you know, their stop loss on break even, or the stop loss is above the highs. What tends to happen then is that the moment you break out, look how quickly we came and broke out. This is for a reason. This is so you cannot react. This is for you to, you know, to get you out as soon as possible. So sellers got activated here. Their stop losses were here. That was taken out in a matter of seconds. That's one layer, okay, on the lower time frame. That's just an entry layer. When you look at the daily, okay, you have to understand that also here, a lot of people are short now on gold. And the reason why is because you see this low created. And people see that pullback and they think, oh, you know, we're going to come down here, we're going to get rejected here. But if you look at the previous daily candles, it leaves us with a bunch of liquidity to the upside because of the daily open, the Sunday open, plus the previous daily high. So what is more interesting for us to look for shorts is, I agree, I want to look for shorts, but the only thing is that I want to see this high getting taken out, then look for weakness, and then we take it back towards the lower, towards the lows, which is going to be at 1885. So that was the reason for the long, because I still feel or felt that we're going to go for these highs right here, or at least we're going to try to break, you know, try to break upwards. So good job, guys. Proud of you guys. Cool. Congratulations. Now it's definitely too late. Okay, that was the last entry model that we're looking for. In this case then, for longs. Now it's done. Now we need to wait for either the highs to be taken out to start looking for shorts from here. Now I'm no longer interested in I'm no longer interested in shorts. Or in long, sorry. Until we get proven otherwise. So Microsoft, nice, looking good. The reason for a Microsoft short, by the way, so if again, one more time, if you want to trade stocks as well, you can go to Vantage. There are probably other brokers as well that support it, but I know they do, and they support 500 different stocks. So you go to live account, you sign up. It takes you literally 5 minutes, and then you can deposit 50%, and then it's Microsoft. And the reason why I'm looking at Microsoft is because of the following reason. Okay, so number one, I trade stocks differently, right? So number one, we had this channel, we broke out of this parallel channel, but the combination of that channel is where it gets interesting. So it's that range and that breakout, that lower low, change of character, okay? Pulling back into that error of supply, reaching the point of control where the most volume was traded, so the most resistance was traded, acting as resistance, confirmation. Combine that with that parallel channel that was broken, and you have a significant potential chance that we're going to come to the bottom of that channel eventually, and that the goal is to go down to fill up at least that gap that we have here. So that's around, that gap itself is around a 10% move to the downside. So if you get an entry right there, you put your stop loss just above the highs, you take it to that gap, you can get into a potential, I think at least a 5 to 1 in a relatively short time frame. if you enter on the lower time frame, you probably have more opportunity. So it's very important that you click on the link in the description if you want to join to get your bonus as well, that you can find right there. Well, that's the reason for a Microsoft short. All right, and the Nasdaq is the same thing. The Nasdaq is in resistance as well. I need to see what the Nasdaq is doing, but it is important to keep a close eye on the indexes as well to see what's going on right there. And look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq is indeed in resistance right now as well. So combine the Nasdaq being in resistance with Microsoft showing that setup, and the VIX potentially looking quite strong. I think the VIX is still looking good. Look at the VIX shooting up. Volatility index means bearish stock market. So for that reason, you can trade stocks the same way as you trade Forex. Ricky says gold up. So for now, I would say gold is, yeah, I don't know. I think we're still going to go for the 1932. But we are out. We took our profits already. The reason why is because it was a, yeah, I think we closed most of our position at the top. We closed the rest around here. So 30 plus 60 divided by 2 is a 45 pip move. It's a 45 pip move indeed. So yeah, for now, I'm no longer interested in longs anymore. I think for now we have taken our position already. We have taken our entries. I think it's time to wait for the highs to be manipulated and to wait for lows, or for the 1990 to be broken, to potentially from there on wait for a nice reaction as well. So let's see. Can I use Vantage with my Dutch passport? Yeah, you can. You can. Yeah. So CPI was crazy. We closed the week very, very strong. We almost tripled our account. We're doing a $1,000 to $10,000 challenge. We started at $1,000. We're now at, after the weekly closure, we came with 2,700. Now we are at almost $200 more. Almost $200 more than our closure we had right there. So we're heading the right direction. It's another 8%. What's next? What's next? So yeah, let me quickly look at the dollar and see what the dollar is up to here, because I think we need to start accepting that the dollar is starting to look weaker and that we could push down. Yeah. I think we could break down quite soon here for the dollar. So yeah, I think the dollar can break soon. So for that reason, let's go to the euro real quick. Olang T says, bro, I had dinner and my TP got hit. Nice, congrats. We closed our position as well. Rectangle right here, okay. Pushing further. I mean, euro looks also good, guys. Euro is actually looking not too bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, Euro's is gonna break out soon. Dollar is looking weaker. Yeah, you see breaking down. There we go. Okay, let's clean everything up. Look at the daily for the euro. This is still a higher low. We are still reacting from that low. Indecisive candle reaction. Now we're flipping bullish. On the 1 hour, we have created a higher high as well. 30-minute. We have been bouncing from this area of the month, which is like the 50%, I think. The 50%. Let's go to the 5-minute. Very similar behavior as what we've seen on gold. And the dollar is definitely slowing down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it's reasonable. It's reasonable. One right here, breakout, dollar. Yeah, dollar has a lot of downside potential here. Equal lows. I think dollar is gonna slow down. Euro might be pushing back towards the highs here. Let's see. Entry wise, let's see. Okay, gold is could still go towards the 1932. So if you're still in, we took our profits right here, around 45 pips, but we might be pushing up still towards these highs. After that, only looking for shorts right here. Next one is the euro. Let's see what we have for the euro here. We've been streaming for 3 hours already, fam. Wow. Time absolutely flies here. Let's have some music. Let's enjoy our song here. Let's get our gold song. We deserved it today. We made some money. If you made some money, let me know in the chat. Did you make some money with us today here? If so, how much? And let's enjoy the moment for a second. CPI was amazing. Last week was amazing. Starting the week strong. Amazing, family. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is the following. Yeah, euro is gonna push. Euro is gonna push. What are we planning to do here? We are planning to do a giveaway one more time here. We have almost a closure. We have an hourly closure coming up. Oh no, we just had the hourly closure. Okay, yeah, perfect. I think we're gonna do giveaway today here. We have our private group. You can join our private group. We're gonna close in 2 more days left. It's called the Limitless V3. We have 1,500 members in our community right there, actively helping other traders out to become a better version of themselves. Could be your new beginning. Okay, could be your new beginning. So I'm gonna give away 2 times access right now because there are 2 more days left. So if you're interested in that, then stick with us right now. And then I will open for you, especially for you, an iPod. And then we can have some fun. I can log in real quick. There we go. We're going to giveaways. Keyword. I want Limitless V3. Type in, I want limitless V3, caps or no caps, doesn't matter. I want limitless V3. You have the chance to win and get access here. What do you have? What do you have here? Let me tell you, explain you real quick what you can win. Okay, you can win access to our private signal channel. Currently a little break, but it's continuing very, very soon here. The private weekly trading live streams in the London session for now. 2 weekly masterclasses. 10 plus, courses or at least events as well. 40 plus library trading events. Times how to pass your platform challenge. And then of course access to our private community where we share the most valuable information. And that is setups and data. Setups and data. That's what you want. Okay, so a new start could be here. We're closing in 2 more days. Cost you $97 here. Why? I want to make it accessible for everyone. That's the main goal here. You can sell it for much more. No interest in that though. But for now, the giveaway. 195 people. Amazing. Let's get it up a little bit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's do it in 1 minute. Gold, still ranging. Euro, probably pushing up here. Okay. There we go. All right, fam, let's get it. Let's roll the dice here. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's make it happen. 2 guys are gonna win the limitless V3 potentially right now, right here. Congratulations if you reward yourself. If you're gonna win, open a customer support ticket. Very importantly. Okay, otherwise I cannot reach you. It happened a couple times when somebody did not reach out. Okay. Boom. Mr. Firas. Mr. Firas. Congratulations, my friend. Absolutely amazing. You have won access to the V3. Drop a message right now, right here. Drop a message right now, right here in the chat. Let's get you in, bro. You need to be here, though. You need to be here. You should be here. Drop a message in the chat right now. Let's get it going. Over here. Boom. Next one. One more time. Let's get it up. Congratulations, Firas. The next one is Mr. Tai Ha Nan. Sounds like a Thai. Mr. Tai Ha Nan. Congratulations, you won. Also, access to the V3. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you're here, bro. Show me that you're here. I need your account. I need your details. Okay. I need to see reaction. Gold is looking still decent here. Euro, same thing. Euro is pushing. Taihan Nan. I give you 20 seconds. Otherwise we roll it again. Okay. One more time. There we go. Aditya Samuel, congratulations. You won it. Let me know if you're here. That should be good. There we go. You're here straight away. Okay, got your account. Perfect. Okay, fam. Thank you so much for the stream. I'm gonna leave you guys already after 3 hours today. Why? I don't know. We won. We made our money. We get into the market. We get out of the market. Our current status is 2,876 bucks. We started with $1,000. Our goal is to get this to $10,000. We're in it now 10 days, so we're doing very well. Let's keep it up here. I'm extremely happy that you're here on a day-to-day basis. If you're not in the V3, don't worry. This could be your chance, your opportunity, your new beginning. We end in 2 more days. Tomorrow's my birthday. After my birthday, we're done. All right, for new members. It's time to close. It had to be time to close here to level up and to work with the people we have in our community here. So if you're interested, click on the link. Congratulations if you made some money with us today. And we're not going to win every single trade. I'm going to be real with you. We're not going to win every single trade. We're also not going to lose every single trade. Overall, we're going to grow. We're going to win. We're going to make it happen. All right? Thank you so much for the stream. Smash that like button one more time for fun. We're almost at 1,000. See you next time, family. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.